All right, the DNC chair promises that his party is not going to roll over in the Texas redistricting fight. Listen here.
I've been saying to these Texas Republicans, if you want a showdown, well, you're going to get a showdown. This is not the Democratic Party of your grandfather, which would bring a pencil to the knife fight. This is a new Democratic Party. We're bringing a knife to a knife fight, and we are going to fight fire with fire.
Fox News contributor and senior writer for the Washington Examiner, Joe Concha, joins us now. Joe, we've had discussions as to what the heck they meant. Did they mean gun to a knife fight? Carly thinks
I thought it was like an anti-Second Amendment stance when I first heard that. Am I the only one?
It's a phrase that nobody has ever used before. I have a completely different take. In this era of heightened political violence, should we be talking about fighting with knives?
Right, thank you. You would never know that President Trump, Todd, Carly, was nearly assassinated a year ago in July and September of last year. This sophomore year rhetoric, it's the only way I could basically, describe it, is meant to go viral on social media, I guess, which is not the real world. And then legacy media, whether you're talking about CNN, NBC, CBS, ABC, New York Times, Washington Post, they amplify it for cheap clicks and retweets. Knife to a knife fight. I'm pretty sure he meant to say gun to a knife fight, but I guess, who knows what Ken Martin was about to say there as the DNC chair. And I ask this one question over and over again, but it bears repeating. Besides resisting Trump, what are Democrats offering in terms of policy, in terms of solution? Because no one has yet to hear it. And that's why, sunburn and hangovers are more popular than the Democratic Party right now. It's all talk, no solutions. It's sound and fury, Carly, signifying nothing.
Yeah, but when you have a sunburn and a hangover on the same day, you know you had a good night before, right? Or good day before. Yeah.
Well,
all right, so Texas Senator John Cornyn, he's pushing for the FBI to help bring the Texas Democrats back. He says the FBI has tools to aid state law enforcement when parties cross state lines, including to avoid testifying or fleeing a scene of a crime. Is this the road Republicans should go down?
Well, I would hope not, because we saw this in 2021, Carly, when this happened also in Texas, and then Democrats fled. They had these horrible social media photos and videos showing them having a good time. There was a case of beer of one point, just to go back to the sunburn hangovers in the photo. And other times they're just eating at these nice restaurants. I'm sorry. Democrats have done this over and over again in terms of redistricting parts of their state in Illinois, in Massachusetts, in New York, in California. We can go on. This is the way things work. And yet this is what they're doing. Again, resistance and then doing these things is not going to have any real impact on the American people. But I guess here's what's going to happen. Every state now, I suppose, is going to now redistrict. Like California will redistrict again. And then we're going to see Florida do it, and then we're going to see New York do it, and we're going to see all these red states do it, blue states do it, and it's just it's a back and forth thing that the American people don't want. They just want things decided at the ballot box. But this is the road that everybody's going down now at this point, I guess.
But I do think it is, to Carly's point, an open question of whether America would like to see these individuals arrested. I'm sure a huge segment would not. I think MAGA would like to see him arrested, but we will see if that ultimately happens.
Political theater at its finest.
Quickly, before we let you go, comedian Michael Rapport says his Alabama comedy show was canceled due to his support of Israel. I guess my question to you, Joe, we're still doing this?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, that's amazing. And by the way, again, Michael Rapport has been very, very staunch in terms of his support for Israel. Obviously, he saw what happened on October 7th, and just it's amazing. The biggest attack, the worst attack, the most horrific attack on Jews since World War II, and this guy supports, obviously Israel in terms of its defense, and now he can't do a comedy show. It's a whole bowl of wrong. I thought this stuff was over in the Trump era, but apparently it's not. We're talking about it now. I have a feeling he's going to get many other opportunities to do comedy as a result of this, because this is not what you do. We need more speech, not less speech at this point in time.
Yeah, yeah. On one side of the screen, you have Michael Rapport saying his comedy show in Alabama was shut down because of his support for Israel on the same day that President Trump confirmed that he saw the video of Aviatar David, who's starving and was shown digging his own grave in Hamas captivity, and his brother Eli will be on Fox and Friends later to talk about that. Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.